Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. We got it. Maybe?
Boom, boom.
Okay, so how is it now?
Better.
Is it still shitty?
No, I can hear you and you're not pausing.
Okay, well then let's try starting this over again. So, uh, welcome to the Thinking Man's Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Rusty fucking Diamond, and I'm here with another one of the co-hosts. This is
Yeah, that's me, and we're back for a third time trying to get this right. So you're all secure now?
I hope
Is that
so, man.
that's that foam stuff, right? That Delaney uses, but you put it up on your wall.
Yeah, it's like the stuff that you stand on. So you like if
Yeah.
you're so I put it up all around this room. So it should
Yeah, Delaney has the colored foam pieces that are
yeah.
like that, like you step on ABC.
So when you say color, do you mean like uh
We're
never
already
mind,
going
man.
down that road.
Yeah, already, man. So it steps on them and they
You're
turn
gonna take
colors.
Dave Chappelle's Storm there. Dude, that
Oh,
shit is reckless right now. It just
dude, it's not stopping, man. I've been following up. Yeah, so now there's a walkout and stuff at Netflix and some
what,
protesting
all
and
five transgenders? I'm sorry. Like your show says, gloves are off. I'm tired of shit. You
yeah,
motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up. Come
it's
on.
pretty fucking
And
ridiculous now, man. It's
dude, what I said this week and last week is that it's people it's perverts that have cloaked themselves as transgender people, because there are transgender people out there, man, that they keep to themselves. They're perfectly fine. They're normal. They hang out with everybody, get along. They're not trying to hurt anybody. But there's these perverts that are dressing up like them, or teachers, or coaches, to fucking fuck with kids, man. So
yeah.
that's
I
that's
heard
what we really
someone
need to
say.
look at. Just the
I heard.
mental.
Oh, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
just
and
call it just
that's
the
the
mental.
shitty thing. There are totally some that are totally cool, but I mean, for
Got friends
some
that are.
people, it's like you're dealing with a lot of people that do have mental issues, and like
And
just
they're
because
using
like
any which
it's
way
not
to
an
be something
excuse.
gross.
Yeah, it's not an excuse to be fucking a dick and like
Oh,
I
I
don't
want to
know,
clue
but
everyone in. If anyone's watching this fucking show, you're gonna get spoilers because I'm watching the show.
okay.
So
Well, yeah,
Biggie just won.
actually there probably is. But I heard someone
I have a
say
runny
my
nose,
favorite
so
one was talking about Michelle Obama, and they're like, Michelle Obama's done the best job. It's like everyone knows that she's trans and like no she's shut the fuck up about it. No one cares. This is how we're gonna get like kicked off of Instagram here
oh
for
no.
this, but
But we
she's
pissed
done the
someone off
best
last
job.
week, obviously.
You what?
I said we pissed someone off, or I did.
Yeah,
I got canceled. Feels nice though. I don't know, when the first time it probably happened to someone, kind of like, oh, I'm the only one that's happened to. Now there's like a bunch of people that's been canceled or anything, and I've kind of been that way. I'm kind of like, that's kind of cool. I'm in that group.
it's like yep,
No,
getting canceled too.
and here's the thing. It's kind of like what I was talking about just before we went off the air a second ago. Same thing with Dave Chappelle's show. We should have just got ignored. I'm just saying that. You should have ignored us. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying. When you give... Okay. Sorry, it's got a message across. See, can everybody hear her? You
I
can hear her, but you won't ever see her again. She's the one that hides in the dark. Now, Delaney, say hi to everyone.
hi
Nope, she don't want
Delaney.
to be on TV today.
Oh well,
She's camera shy today for the first time. So, no, it's kind of like you put attention on something. Other people are going to get curious of why you're, trying to cancel somebody. If you're not trying to cancel anybody and you're not putting attention on it, no one's going to give a shit.
yeah,
It's like
and
the marijuana aspect, right? Now that it's
yeah,
legal in a lot of states, less teenagers are doing it. Unfortunately, they're going to harder shit, which is fucking lame. Don't be doing that shit. But now that
yeah,
it's not really illegal, it's not as cool to do. It's like cigarettes, you know? Hold
Yeah.
on, this is so bright. This is what I love about tech right here. We're gonna just do this.
Oh
Let me bring
yeah.
it up a little. There we go. So yeah, dude, it's a funny situation. No matter what, we ain't going down. We'll still prevail. We're everywhere. So we're like Visa. Is that it? We're everywhere you want to be.
Lisa?
Visa.
Oh, Visa. I think so. Visa with the
So
V. Visa V.
yeah, yeah. Tranny with a D, not the V. What? Whoa. So that went sideways. Let's get to wrestling topics. So I think the main event's about to come on, Roman and Brock.
Oh, that wasn't the
I
main
think.
event. Wasn't Lashley and Goldberg that barn
No, because
burner?
then there was Xavier Woods versus Finn Balor for King of the Ring.
Yeah, that's kind of a good. Could be a good match. It sounds good on
Oh
paper,
no,
but it probably
it was all
wasn't.
right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figure. And all
Yeah,
right.
the right person went over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good. Oh
Wait,
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 no,
who is
no,
the right
dude,
person?
Xavier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think they would have had a King Finn. Wouldn't have been like it wouldn't have been
King Balor.
entertaining.
But after the movie shoot, you think King Woods is any better?
Wait, what movie show? Are you talking about the movie with Paige?
Yeah, calling him King Woods now in the locker room is going to be any better. What's up, King Woods? He's going to be like, oh yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I hope people remember that. I hope that hasn't, that's one of those things people don't talk about anymore, so it kind of went away. So we're bringing it back.
Yeah, no, I have met Xavier Woods quite a few times because we've seen a New Day quite a few times, and they're like anytime you get a picture of these guys, I mean, I don't know if they have bad days. I don't know if they have a bad day at all because anytime we've ever seen them, dude, they're just like they're kind of gimmick. They're positive all the time, dude, and they've taken some of the coolest pictures with my kids and shit, dude. Like they're awesome, and Xavier definitely deserves it because how long has he been there and hasn't really had a major title? Because he
Well,
hasn't been
I don't know
IC
if he's
champ.
needed one.
Yeah,
He's
that
been
damn
pretty
trombone.
over for a long fucking time, like without a title.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird. I wonder if they're gonna have him versus Big E now that he won the King of the Ring. But right now, I thought it was gonna be in the main event, but it's not.
What is it now?
It's so Big Time Bex, which is a fucking name I can't stand. I hate it. I
Big
hate
Time
it.
Bex? Really?
Yeah, that's her new gimmick. Like, 'cause she thinks she's the shit and all this. Dude, they make the ladies come out like making sure only your head and your hands are being shown. That's funny.
What are they trying to do?
Ooh, I got some new
Huh,
stuff.
that's better. You got some new stuff?
That's got a
What
lot.
is that?
That's got a lot of sugar in it.
Is that our new sponsor?
Let's go. Oh, man, no. Well, the sponsor of my fucking stomach.
I'm just gonna talk into this like it's real. Yeah,
It's real. Let's see how
it's
much
real to
sugar
me.
this
Damn
bad
it.
boy is.
So
Yeah.
it's
Oh, we'll talk about that soon. 12
Monster.
grams of sugar. 24% of this drink is sugar. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's a hydro drink called Blue Streak. Shout out to Martin Lawrence.
yeah, right,
Super
man.
Sport Superior Hydration. So you get caffeinated and you stay dehydrated or hydrated. Dehydrated.
Yeah,
I'm used to doing that with energy drinks.
yeah. The
No,
red, the white, and
it's
the
Sasha
green.
versus Belair is the match right now.
Oh, that's the
So
bathroom match before the
what we'll
main.
do here is talk about some wrestling, and then by the time we get through that, it should have the main event come on, and we can do the watch
Uh,
along.
Speaking of
So
wrestling, have you seen that podcast? I think it's called the Barstool Wrestling Podcast or Wrestling, and it's some dude. I don't know who he is, man, but he's some guy. I guess he's from Mississippi, but he did an interview. He's been interviewing like Punk and Tony Khan. He just interviewed an MJF, and like he really like I don't know. He did a good job, like playing up this character of, kind of the, letting MJF be MJF and just being like, yes, yeah, okay, yes, okay, yeah, we'll do it your way, okay, yeah, and just, I thought it was pretty good. I thought the guy's pretty good. I'm not sure if I know this name right, but he had the thing was on YouTube. I watched that and it was like almost an hour long, and it was pretty fucking entertaining.
Yeah, and I want to get some new content anyway. Like, I'm new to all this, so because the new IG page is only content. By the way, we don't do any selling anything through there. It's just we create our shop and have a little figure shop in our shop and all that stuff, and give you some information about shows coming up along with it, and a link to somewhere else. So
okay, good. You have a link to somewhere else on there.
I'm checking out our YouTube or TikTok. Or TikTok is I got to add more stuff. I just hit 1,000 views on one of them, so.
Oh hell yeah!
Shabby. I'm losing him again. Oh, here he is.
Me?
Oh, is he still here? Oh, there he is. You're
I'm
having
gone?
a little disc thing dial around.
Oh motherfucker!
Uh-oh.
Is it still doing that?
There it goes. Here he goes. He's glitching. No, it's not doing a circle thing, but you. Oh no, there it is.
I'm not glitching. It looks fine here.
Does it? You got the circle thing. There you are. Now you're good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I always love that one. Oh my goodness! All right, so hold on. Before I ignore this match, they got the girls wearing one of their T-shirts, like in probably a men's medium.
One of the Crown Jewel shirts. Oh wait, so there's women. There's two black women at the in there in Saudi Arabia.
And one is Snoop's cousin, by the way. Don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, no one else will, or she won't let anyone else forget that.
You got to see what Sasha's wearing, though. She's not wearing her coochie cutters. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what I was saying anymore.
Did you say coochie cutters?
Yeah, you haven't heard that one for a while, probably, huh?
Oh, I don't know if I ever heard coochie cutters.
What?
Yeah.
You've never, when a girl wears too short of Daisy Dukes and stuff, they're called coochie cutters, dude. You never heard of that term? Why do I feel like I'm alone on this?
I think
like
you're just. Yeah, you're like kind of old. Because you're older than me, it was probably something they were saying back when you were.
Don't worry, dude. I know you see that door that says number 40 on it. You just knock on it, and it'll open
right really close
on up and say, "Come on in."
Yeah, I'm like, all right, time to fucking party, dude. Party on down.
No, there ain't no party. I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of pillows and a whole lot of. Oh man, I'm here already. That's all right, dude. It's not terrible. I've gotten used to it. I'm just waiting for you and the other half to get here. So it's. I don't know. It's kind of actually relaxing. When I turned 40, the best way to explain everything that was like this, kind of came in the middle, except for my new add-ons in life, like the grandbaby coming.
And when's that?
Yeah. January 30th.
Okay, that's like 3 months.
Yeah, sometime next year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta hold the buckle with that. This is my break today, and then as soon as I get done here, I will be ripping out my hair and chewing nails, ripping apart part of my apartment again to put back to normal because we've had maintenance in here. We're getting ready for the winter time, and yeah, kind of like what I'm saying, I'm trying to find new content to watch. So I think what we should do, I don't know, I think it'd be best through probably your page, is kind of put a list of like content that we all relate to, that like if someone's bored, we can go to your content page and like pick some shit. Always make your stuff number one though. Love the fucking dude, where you're on the are you on a scooter?
Is that I'm on a scooter, man.
Sure. I watched that shit like 5 times in a row.
Dude, yeah, I got hilarious. I got that shirt from my friends in Cincinnati, and they came up with the idea. They're like, Because I told him, I'm like, I got a scooter, and like, okay, you need to make this character and have it, like you got to wear that shirt. The shirt's what fucking sells everything about the thing. The bitch fell off. If you can read this, the bitch fell off.
Dude, you're at the ending is like reminds me of Tom Green so much. I don't know, just
Yeah.
the personality is very Tom Greenish. Like it's funny. I was in tears.
Well,
I gotta make
I'm
a
a Tom Green fan, so that might be
dude. He's one of the gods, dude.
subconsciously. What?
He's one of the gods.
Yeah,
Easy.
dude. Tom Green.
There's
And
Tom
he's still.
Green. There's Dave Chappelle. There's Robin Williams. There's Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
I got a couple others.
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
Yeah. I was just watching a thing with Richard Pryor's bodyguard talking about the Chappelle stuff. It was pretty good. I mean, we're always going to be talking about the Chappelle thing. I swear it's going to be going on for a long time. And yeah, he was a good one to listen to, and he was talking about how there was like some
Oh.
gay benefit show, and Richard Pryor did it, and it just I guess it was going well until
I'm only getting wide-eyed because of the time that he did it at. Like now, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. You just be like, okay. But I'm just saying the time that he did it in.
And
I
mean,
can't
he
believe
was.
I get to talk like that at the age of 40. The time that we used to live in.
Yeah, I was thinking today earlier too, like with roasts and stuff. Like comedy roasts, not like they used to be pretty good, and like I've done 2 or 3, and I mean, luckily it was with at least I remember 2. I remember one with I did one for Crash 503. I don't know what Johnny Crash now. You remember like from the Urban Legends?
Who did you do it? You cut out like for a second there. Who did you do it
Oh,
for?
Crash 503, Johnny Crash. It was like his 30th birthday, I think.
Not
Was his
Hayne. That's
30th?
how I described the guy. I don't know.
That's the one. That's totally the one. And
Seemed like a cool
I did
dude.
one for him, and then one for my buddy Jamie, who does full contact karaoke and shit. But both of them, they're both pretty. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, and it's cool. But like I've seen some of these people that are the pansy asses that don't. I don't know what the good way to say it. Trying to do roast battles and shit, and I'm like, dude, this is so fucking lame. Like the shit you're talking about. It's and like you see people like when they go and they're roasting someone. Like the person who's getting roasted is like they have like their feelings hurt. It looks like they're about to fucking cry. And it's dude, you're missing the whole point of this shit.
And
like,
is that because I was watching Joe the other night, Rogan.
Yeah.
He's had some good guests on there recently and some good stuff. If you haven't watched Gupta one, Sanjay Gupta, the guy from CNN, the doctor, that's good shit, dude. Joe's put him on a spot, and then CNN had to twist and turn it the next day. You know how they do their shit.
Was that a few days ago?
Yeah, about a few days to a week ago.
Yeah, the dude who works at my spot, he was watching it, so I was listening to it a little bit while I was there. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, man. It's good stuff.
Peacock's rocking their awesome feed here. Hold on. So I gotta make a correction real quick, dude. So as I'm watching this, I realize it's a 3-way. Becky's in there. The reason why I thought she was coming out just to commentate is because she was fully clothed, and then I forgot they're in Saudi Arabia.
They're in Saudi Arabia. You can't be.
Holy
man.
Shit, their feed went out here. Hold on, I'm gonna get this back here. Let's see what happened. Maybe it's just me. It could just be me.
I don't know. I'm not streaming right now. But
so
I got
to catch us up on something. From the other week, we talked about the low crowds and everything.
Oh yeah.
Fig Freak, he did send us a picture, dude. And it was very, very, very crowded. It was full.
Was he in there with the
Yeah,
sign,
he
the
was.
threadhead
Oh,
sign?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got to watch it yet. Like this, dude. It's every day. Like so, my last 3 days. I'm not gonna get into my personal life, but just my last 3 days, from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, which I don't know what it is. I'm in a fucking tornado. Like right now, the tornado is sitting across my room, staring at me, and it's not a
Yeah.
person. It's just life. It's just waiting for me to jump on in today, and I'm like. And it doesn't help when you're trying to reach out to public schools for 3 weeks and they finally call you back today, lying about why they didn't call you back. And then
Oh,
that's how my day
yeah.
starts. It's all good. Fuck them.
Can you hold on 1 second? I just remembered something. I'll be right.
Oh yeah, I'm only gonna
Okay.
narrate the show then.
That's
So
fine. One
no,
minute.
we're watching the match here. We got Belair in the ring. She's got the match going on top of Sasha here. She's clapping for some reason. Really fucking hate people that showboat during a match. I know it's all for the entertainment and shit, but as we get older here and this all goes to social media platforms, we know more about the show and everything going on. That kind of shit kind of ruins it for me now because you're just giving
So
them
I just
breather time.
remembered
If you're
things.
kicking
So
somebody's ass, you just go jumping right on it. You
I
don't
got.
stop. Showboating is a bunch of bullshit. Sorry.
You say showboating is a bunch of bullshit?
Yeah, I'm telling everyone. So I'm watching the show here, and fucking Belair, like both. Belair is a great wrestler. Sasha Banks sucks. I don't give a
Is she?
fuck. But
Kind of
she's doing great. But
sucks.
she showboats a lot. And the thing is, it's fine to showboat back in the '80s and the early times of wrestling and stuff, and pander to the crowd. But as we know more about this shit now, and they start showboating more, I'm sitting there. I'm like, all you're doing is helping your opponent get a breather.
And she's
And
a
you're sitting there
face,
dancing around the ring. Yeah,
which makes no sense. When you're a face, you should always be on the offensive. You should
well,
always.
there's that, but just in fighting in general, like you're kicking somebody's ass, don't stop until you got the job done. But you're not going to stop in a bar fight and then look at the crowd and be like, yeah, like that, and then go back
Yeah.
into it, you know?
Well, like if you're up on the top rope or something, you can take a second. But like if or if you're doing some fucking stupid thing like I don't know, like you're doing the people's elbow or something before you drop it, like shit like that, I guess.
Yeah, this match sucks, dude.
Yeah, I have no
Oh,
interest to watch that.
all right. This not even chain. Okay, this is. I'm not saying that word, but yeah. It'll be interesting to see who wins because this is for the belt. It's Becky, Belair, and Sasha.
Who's the
Sasha ain't
champ
gonna
right
get
now?
the Becky.
Oh, okay.
She's trying to become Becky two belts again. And then
Um,
Belair, dude, you can't, or not Belair, Sasha, you can't give her the fucking belt. She's injured 3/4 of the year. She's the female Rey Mysterio. She's injured more than she actually is active.
yeah.
She's got a 5-year contract. That shit will go for 20 years. She's only active 1 month a year. I don't, dude, it's annoying. Then the pushes she gets, I don't understand it. If you're getting hurt that much, why the fuck give someone a push that much? Because they can just get hurt again.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
I mean,
Nia
is she
Jax
on
is
is
out for a
she
while.
off TV when she gets hurt, or does she stay on?
Doesn't stay on. They don't do what they used to do, where they kind of use it to their advantage, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why it helps to have factions.
To have what?
Factions,
I thought you said
because
fat
when the guys
chicks.
it helps to have fat chicks.
I was like,
And
well,
dude,
yeah.
this isn't southern wrestling.
Yeah.
Get your chicken wings. You bite into that shit, you lose 2 teeth, but I only got one, so they're all going tonight, honey.
Tonight's going to be a good night.
Oh, this is gonna go horrible. Hold on here. Ooh, it's gone horrible. All right, so to explain what I just watched, Sasha is laying down, looking up. Belair is kind of like standing on her hair as she's got Becky up for a suplex. What the fuck is this? Okay, and then as she goes to suplex Becky, she kind of spins around and kicks Sasha in the stomach and almost drops Becky.
That
Explain
sounds
that to her,
lovely.
baby. Sorry,
What?
kid, your mom's in a wheelchair for dropping her. Whoa, we got a double move. We got a crossface and an armbar going on Belair here. And there's no, well, she
Yeah.
can tap out,
So they got
but
to tap out, and then it's like you have to do another match because there's no winner.
nah, she broke out. That's amazing. So she can break out of 2 submissions, but when she gets put in one and has to tap out later, she can't break out that, right? This
Yep.
is the psychology I hate right now, this stuff. What you do is Becky puts her in the hold, she doesn't tap out. Sasha puts her in the hold, she doesn't tap out. They both put her in the hold, and then she taps out, and then there's controversy. And you keep the story going. Is it that hard?
You would think so. Or you would think it isn't.
I'm really waiting for someone to hold up a Yokozuna sign in the crowd saying, Yoko, please return. These people just don't know what year it is.
Well, they don't
They
need to
might
know.
now.
I mean, when you're
Yeah,
that loaded,
the
man.
way WWE puts on shows, it doesn't matter. God,
It doesn't
this is
matter.
terrible. So she's got her in the bank statement or whatever it's called. Right, here we go. And someone almost broke their neck. That was great.
Good.
Oh, her weave almost came out. Did her weave just come out? Damn it. She just went super bald. Her weave
That'd be pretty
cropped
cool.
over Saucer's did. Dude, it's funny here. All right, so they're all down at this point. The referee looks like he's about to die.
So they probably have a
Even
few
the
minutes left in
female
this
referee.
match.
The female referee had to wear long black sleeves tonight or this morning, whatever you want to call it. There, I don't know what we're doing here. This is just terrible.
Like, they got to make a lot of money doing that shit. I mean,
So there's nothing but little boys in the front crowd. I don't see any little girls. They're severely cheering on the women in the ring. So they weren't even cheering Lashley and Goldberg earlier.
Probably the most they've seen up close.
Now, I'm not a very geographical guy, but is this anywhere close to like Afghanistan and shit?
Pretty close.
More by pretty close. Man, these guys got to be careful. I mean, last time they barely got out of there. Apparently, there was some hostage shit going on for about an hour.
Oh, in Saudi Arabia with
Riyadh.
Yeah. I don't know why they'd go back. Oh, I mean, I guess I know exactly why they'd go back. Yeah, some of that, a lot of that. Just for the podcast people.
Canceling's coming. I hope we know that.
What?
So the cancellation's coming soon.
Yeah.
So here's a question, dude. So
they're doing. What?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think they're doing some matches here soon. The Bollywood Boys
the Bollywood Boys.
I think but like up in Vancouver, they're doing some shit up there.
I thought you meant Saudi made their own like promotion. They're bringing it over to the States. I'm like, oh man, I have so many names for the promotion, but I'm going to try to keep them to myself till GTA time.
Maybe we can. I was gonna go for a ride later or after this probably, but then after that, maybe later today would be a good day to GTA. Uh-oh, what happened? Was it the finish?
This is so fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna make me cry. It's so bad. It's just there. If I turn this on right now, which I can't because the audio and stuff, but if I turn it on, I guarantee you I can hear them calling spots. Like I can almost hear it, and it's on mute.
Well, I mean, a lot of them probably can't speak English, so they probably don't know what they're saying.
It looked like they literally stopped for a second to be like, oh, "They're supposed to do this." Like,
well, who's calling the spots?
It'd have to be Becky, I would guess, or Belair.
Probably.
You can't give it to Sasha's going to get somebody hurt. Right,
yeah, probably trying to do all kinds of
fucking. What are those shoes? My grandpa wears those, dude. Crazy. Just watching Halloween Havoc, 1997 last night. Larry Zbyszko got in there to referee with some wrestling shoes.
Like fucking like the kind you wear in high school, or that people I guess people wear now with kick pads.
Yeah.
Those one, dude. That guy was
That
cool, man. I wish we could talk to that guy more. I really enjoyed talking to him. Out of everyone
he was
there,
real.
I
Like,
enjoyed.
yeah,
He
he
was a
was.
cool dude. He like I don't know. Yeah, like I was really uh, having a great time that day beforehand. But
I
that's
remember
a whole
because
nother
we have been
story.
waiting forever. And then you're like, I'm gonna go and take a walk, and I'm like, oh, all right, we'll wait here just in case anything happens. And as soon as you take off, out comes DiBiase and Zabisco to smoke a cigarette, and I was like, holy shit! And I go over and I'm like, yeah, we're here to like be extras in movies, and he's like, well, everybody's inside. What are you guys doing here? We'll get you guys inside or whatever in a second. We're smoking a cigarette, and then I'm on the phone with you, and I'm like, dude, get back here now. Zabisco and DiBiase are in front of me. Get back here now. And you go back around the corner, I'm like, dude, look. Then we had to sit in that stinky lobby for a while and watch all the franchise and Tommy Dreamer come through there and Raven. That was pretty cool. That
So
was
wait, why
crazy.
didn't we see Tommy? I don't remember seeing Tommy Dreamer,
What?
but yeah, we didn't. Did
Yeah,
we
dude.
talk to him?
Yeah. He autographed a shirt and then got a picture with him, dude.
Really? I don't
Yeah,
think I
him.
did.
I got a picture of franchise. Oh, dude,
I
you know
got
me. I'm a rat for wrestling, so I made sure to get my rounds. And I even got a picture of Don. Or yeah, we got a picture of Don Marie too. As she tried to scam people.
yeah with the yes, she was trying to sell
$2,500
insurance.
cruise tickets.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh yeah, cruise
Yeah,
tickets for the
she was gonna
wrestler
be on there.
insurance. That was I forgot that part. He yeah, I don't know, man. That was that was cool seeing it on
Dude,
Wrestling
we
with
were
Regret.
eating enchiladas with Scotty Too Hottie. We were sitting there
No
eating lunch with
shit.
Scotty Too Hottie.
We ate
Well, that day,
enchiladas with
yeah,
Scotty Too Hottie.
yeah, because they had really bad Mexican food for.
Oh, dude, yeah, I remember that catering.
Yeah, the
That
catering was
was
horrible, but I was
that
like,
was
dude, we had been there for 14 hours. That was like hour number 8 or 10. And they finally gave us food, and I go over and then we sit down with Scotty Too Hottie, and just we were just sitting there eating enchiladas and rice and shit.
Did we talk with him?
Oh yeah, we got pictures with him and shit.
Dude,
I'll send them all
I'm
over to
losing
you.
my fucking mind, man. I'm
I have all the
like,
pictures with you and everything too.
okay, well, yeah,
I'll send them over. Stevie
yeah,
Richards / HBK. Remember the
yeah.
incident?
What incident?
So we're sitting there and we're talking to Stevie Richards, and this guy comes over who's one of the extras just like us, and he's like, HBK, man, I've seen all your stuff. And Stevie Richards looks at him. We all look at Stevie Richards as he's being called Shawn Michaels.
No
And
shit.
fucking yeah, dude, he looks at us, and dude, Stevie Richards being a nice guy, trying to go, oh, thanks, man, like that, and the guy walks off, and like we all look at him, we're like, what the fuck? You're Stevie Richards, dude. How can you get that confused? And he's like, it happens, and he like signs our shit. It's like, yeah. I think we need to
Whoa.
do a show just on us doing the fucking movie. I think we need to do
Well,
that. Put the pictures up for Ultimate Deathmatch 3, and
let's talk.
share our experience from it.
Let's talk about some now, because I might forget. So, but dude,
Sounds like you did.
like, uh, okay, yeah. So like on that YouTube show where the guy reviewed it recently, that I sent you, the Wrestling with Regret.
Yeah,
With
I gotta
so
watch that shit still.
okay, so yeah, the dude
Becky won.
he would
Spoiler.
train with like with Buddy and Colonel, with like Jason and Quiz and Nate and all those guys. But yeah, he was in there. He was one of the extras with us. So I mean, we probably talked to him, but I mean, like, I don't remember a lot of that day. I guess like
Kevin Nash was there, but he never came down from upstairs as he was doing a movie with some porn star. He was doing a scene with her or some shit. So we never got to see him.
I think he was in all three with her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because yeah, I don't remember seeing Kevin Nash, but yeah, and he was there, and Abyss was there,
yeah. He got his
but
eye hurt.
he
Remember
was
that shit?
unmasked. What?
Yeah. So we couldn't take pictures with him, but he signed my shirt.
Yeah, which was cool. Like, and I wasn't really watching a lot of TNA around there, so I mean, I knew who he was, but I wasn't like I wasn't a big Abyss guy. Like I'm like, oh, it's that fucking guy. But like, I
I
don't know.
liked it
Nobody
because of the
there.
hardcore shit. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, no one there seemed like I don't know. I think everyone there that we talked to was pretty cool. That whoa, the dude who was like the commentator or announcer who looked kind of like Bruce
With
Buffer.
Al Snow, yeah,
Yeah, dude,
yeah.
that guy was pretty cool to talk with. I
He
guess
was
so. He
choking me
was
in the picture.
that guy. Yeah, he was a commentator for OVW. I think is what it was. So he came with Al Snow
Oh
probably.
shit!
Yeah, because I was like, who is
And
this
Al
fucking
Snow was
guy?
fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Franchises, who's still one of my favorites in the business. I was still so dumbfounded to stand next to him and just talk to him, like, and he was just talking to me like, I know he's a normal person, but to sit there and talk to one of your idols in wrestling and just they're just a really down to earth person was just fucking awesome. Him and
yeah.
Tommy and Raven, and I think probably to this day, if I bring the story up to Raven, he'd probably be like, I fucking remember you, because there's another incident at another show where I stood him up for about a half hour trying to find something for him. No, no
Which
drugs.
is
Oh, I should probably get that clear. That sounds horrible. I was actually giving a
yeah.
copy of Ultimate Deathmatch 3 to him, and I couldn't find it in the car. So that really sounded horrible. I just wanted to clear that up real quick. I wasn't trying to find him any recreational things. I was getting a DVD for him. So that
I,
sounds fucking horrible. Do I
I wonder if
really,
you
really have
watched it,
commercials?
dude.
What's fucking
Yeah,
going on?
it was so bad that movie. But like, like the room is. So I think yeah. So dude, Brian Zane, he described it like as the room is like this movie that's super shitty. That's supposed to be shitty. And it's like if this dude would have just owned it, that this movie's just complete shit, it would have been better. And there's something else with that. I've been talking with the dude, and some things it's just you kind of have to own that they're shitty, or else it's just. But there's a way to own it.
It was
There's a way to,
shitty for most, but a fucking dream for us. I mean, it
dude.
was
Like,
fucking awesome.
yeah, I mean, that was uh, the first thing I did to get into any sort of TV or movie stuff, or it was. I mean, it was before I got into wrestling or fucking comedy or any of that shit. My first
Was that before
experience was
DOA? Yeah, it was
what?
before DOA. That's right, because Drexel was there, and I hadn't gotten like talkative with Drexel yet in life.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So it
and I
was like
remember he was
2000.
there. Sideshow was there. God, who else? Oh, Shiz Knight.
Shiz Knight
Didn't,
was there. Yeah,
didn't.
I think he went down to
Yeah.
OVW for a while.
Well, he was with Sullivan, wasn't he? He was training with Sullivan.
Uh oh, not Jason, Kevin.
Kevin.
I think so. Yeah,
Because
but it
Kevin's
was
up in
before that.
Washington now,
I think it was
on an
before that.
island somewhere.
Oh yeah, dude,
Right.
up in Bremerton, dude. I worked one show up in Bremerton, uh, and it was outside of this Mexican restaurant. Like it
Washington
was,
for you.
yeah, it was super shitty. And so like the place was open. It was a Mexican restaurant slash grocery store. Like not grocery store, but like meat. You can buy meat and shit.
Right.
And so our dressing room was behind the meat counter, and so that's where. And then we'd go out there outside, and it was fucking Nick Radford and I against Dominic Hess and Mac Traeger. And dude, it was like a 20-minute match. Dude, there were so many fucking backyard fucking people, dude. Like they were just not trained at all. Like most of the people there were not trained and shit like that. So it was. I mean, it was good that we worked them. But yeah, it was like a 20-minute match, and so like the whole show was like 5 hours or some shit. It was like WrestleMania or some shit,
It's like this
and
shit, dude.
yeah, and I
Shit started at 8 o'clock this morning.
it's still going. That's yeah, like so yeah. Someone signed. I guess that's what it is. Someone has my Peacock account, and like I got a little alert saying that new device signed in, and I'm like, oh okay. But now I get it. I'm like, I was trying to figure out who is watching something on Peacock, but so I had to do some investigative work this morning, but now I know what it is. And yeah, dude, like that whole fucking movie was just
Oh yeah, no.
dude. So you should watch it. You
I
should
would do
watch
another
that.
one though.
What?
I'd do another one though. It was fun.
I would too. Like it'd be different now. Okay, oh, so
I
that
want a bigger
match.
part this time though.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that match fucking 20 minutes long and like a minute and a half into the match, uh it did a noggin knocker in O spot, like where they take our heads and like hit each other and I fucking shoot fucking hit Nick right in the fucking head with my head. And dude, I fucking out the whole rest of the match, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And if I have the video, maybe I'll link that up here. And
Definitely needs to.
holy shit, dude! Yeah, just the whole rest of the match, I'm just not there at all. I went in a few times and it was just all instinct. I don't. I mean, I get what happens when people get knocked out in matches and like they just go into autopilot, but that's something we should have went home a lot faster than that. I let Nick work a lot during that match, but I shouldn't have gone back in. But what am I gonna do? I'm fucking like in La La Land, man. So yeah, that was I forgot the
I
name
did
of
that
that
skateboarding.
promotion. It's
That
skateboarding.
was yeah, skateboarding. We went to Bernstein. We left after that, supposedly. I still call horseshit.
You went to
And we went to
Burns?
Rocco's Burnside.
Oh, Burnside. Okay.
And then we went to Rocco's Pizza. And for some reason I do remember that. And then we went skating over in the industrial area and I smacked my head on a giant like metal beam that they were getting ready to put to a building.
Oh.
Dude, apparently I did some of my best skating that day. I don't remember
Yep.
any of it, man. I don't remember any of it, and apparently I did all right. And it still scares me to this day that I don't remember at that
Yeah.
time. But I just
You're
started mapping out my shit. So when I was 7 years old, I got my first major concussion. So this is where I'm starting. So, and then between 12 and 16 or 17, maybe 18, 19. See, I don't even know now. I racked up like 2 or 3 more in there.
oh
So,
shit.
easy.
Yeah.
And
There.
I guess it's very damaging when you're still developing your brain when you get concussions.
Oh yeah.
What do they know? Look what I do.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know what I do.
on Thursday, no, it's tonight or next Thursday for the Concussion Legacy Foundation, the Chris Nowinski um, nonprofit thing he does, like where it's yeah, whatever. So they're doing as a virtual, I don't know, whatever fundraiser thing, and Billy Corgan is going to do a set on it, some sort of
Nice.
private set, which is so I think it's tonight, but it could be next week.
Man,
But it's you have to pay for it. But if you're like a donor, you can pay as much as you want. So I think I'm gonna probably end up watching it because I was a Smashing Pumpkins guy, so I still like Smashing Pumpkins too. I was
yeah, it's just so weird to know that he's such a huge wrestling fan. I didn't know that, and I listened to him growing up. Today is like my favorite song. Or for the
good
Smashing
shit,
Pumpkins,
man.
not my favorite song in life, but just their favorite. My favorite song was theirs. But
Yeah,
that or 1979 is always a good one.
yeah, man. And
But the main event's just starting. Roman's coming out. I have a
okay,
feeling Paul may turn on Roman tonight. He's
Oh,
coming
this
out
is
with the
the match
chili
you were
peppers
talking
event.
about fucking 6 months ago that had to happen. Or
Yes.
however long ago that was, where you're like, it has to be where Paul has to like do the Roman versus Brock, and
This is
like
the way
that's what it
they've
has
done it
to
really
get
well.
to. What?
They've done it really, really well. They've put the storyline because Brock doing those brief appearances, like here and
Yeah,
there. You know, like he showed up at what was it, SummerSlam? Did he show up at SummerSlam? Yeah, after he beat John, and then he showed up again just a couple of shows in between this show. So you know, Brock's an attraction, like Paul's always said, and people dog on him, but the ratings come in. So
yeah,
if you're going head to head with AEW, um, I guess they beat him in the ratings on Friday for that half hour. And it's only a half hour there, folks. It's not a 3 hour show like they used to beat him on, or 2 hour show with WCW versus WWE. So let's not get too excited.
yeah,
So it's those hardcore fans that are switching over. I mean, let's really put the shows head to head, and then let's see what happens. Then we
yeah.
can be the young bucks and go, "Oh, we won, we won." Now do it for 82 more weeks, and then you can say something. So.
You know what, man? Like even one's still pretty like a good direction for wrestling. Just even having one time that they beat it, just to you know, even if nothing happens ever again, you got that one
Yeah,
time and the
dude,
first time, and
I'll say it again. They got to cut down on shows.
yeah, I think
Oh,
both
did I
do.
lose you?
No,
There you are.
yeah,
Oh, there you are.
here I am. Both shows, man. Both companies need to have less shows. I don't. But then, so
AEW's not
if
too bad.
what?
Or for pay-per-view stuff, it's not too bad for
Yeah.
AEW.
What's up, Donnie? My buddy Donnie. He comes on to when the gloves come off, and he's one
Nice.
of the and Fred Ben Savage as fuck after dark as well. So that show's actually gotten a lot better. The
Yeah,
new one, yeah, it's gotten better. It took 4 episodes, but they went the right direction.
we gotta look into that Home Improvement one.
We do.
I
Okay,
think.
I forgot about that totally. So, but we should just do that. If we can, it's got to be on one of those. Well, actually, I don't know. I have a subscription to
Oh,
a
well,
website.
I got you hooked up. I got you hooked up.
Okay, Holla if you hear me.
This is how us old, or I guess middle-aged motherfuckers talk to each other these days. Are we middle-aged now, or can we get to 50 and say that's middle-aged because we're living?
No, I do. I think we'd be middle aged. Like, okay, so let's say someone. What's the
Thanks for
average?
getting my hopes down.
76 is mid or is like life expectancy, or 73 or
So
74.
this is what I was telling Erica, man. Like for a guy, I'm halfway.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
I'm halfway due to death.
You're, you're end of aged. That's
See, I
well,
like guys like that when you put it those ways. Like we've just come so far where we can make things sound a lot better than they really are. Or at least how the media puts them, anyway.
yeah.
So
I mean, we're doing okay, man. We've seen some shit.
I think we're
We've
about to band together, though. I think we're about to get rid of this woke cancel culture bullshit. I think
I
we're
hope so.
about to stomp
They're
it down.
they're gonna. The only way to do it is they're gonna implode on themselves.
Dude, what they
They're
went after
gonna.
Joe Rogan. That was stupid. That was dumb. Went
Yeah, you
after
can't
Dave
really
Chappelle.
do
Dumb.
anything, and he has a loyal army of prostitutes. Like that's a dirty work.
The dirty
Dirty work
workers.
thing, man. Yeah, with
So
when
Brock's coming out now. Getting all excited. Ponytail and all. Whoa.
is the his ponytail slash bowl cut
Not to sound
longer.
like the LBGQ ABC XYZ, but he's been working out.
Brock has.
Yeah, Brock looks a little more leaner, not so bulky.
So did I tell you about that? Like if you take people's man buns out, that they becomes a bowl cut. Like Daniel
Does it
Bryan,
really?
he has a bowl cut. Like watch him wrestle, or
But it looks
Bryan
like a weird
Danielson.
one.
Dude, yeah, it's like the fucking sixth grade bowl cut, man. It's pretty funny. Like when you watch it, it's like, Man, it's like the late '90s backyard wrestling haircut. One of those. Do you remember
I know
those
what you're talking
videos?
about. Yeah.
Man, I think I bought those. I think I bought 2 or 3 of them, and I
He's
had
got
them
red
for.
chili peppers around his neck. What the fuck is wrong with him?
You got Red Hot Chili Peppers around his neck.
Pretty much.
Brock.
Why don't they bring Sabu in here?
That's a good
Saudi
question.
Arabia.
You probably couldn't. I mean,
They should bring Sabu in. It'll go over well.
he's pretty old, but I guess so is everyone. How old do you think he is? 55.
Who? Sabu?
Yeah,
Man, let's see here.
I'm gonna say he's 53.
53.
What do you think?
I'm saying 56. 56.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah, December 12th, 1964. How old is RVD, though?
RVD is probably about
So I know
50.
rabbit hole there.
50. RVD is 51. I'm
50?
guessing.
You say 50?
50 or 51. Yeah?
50.
He looks like he's about 50.
Yeah. He looks like he's about to go down some roads of getting some plastic surgery, and you're looking like, what's his face from the wrestler? He's looking out.
What is his name? Mickey
With
Rourke.
all those surgeries. Yes.
Yeah. He doesn't even look the same anymore.
All right, so for all those tuned in, it's the main event time. It's Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, the bitch in the middle. So Paul Heyman said this in his interview before he came out earlier tonight, that he will be coming out with the reigning, defending, the undisputed champion Roman Reigns, and then he will be heading to the back with the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion. He'll be heading with him to the back, but he didn't say Roman Reigns at the end of that. So, leads me to believe, but who knows? They could be doing the swerve.
But yeah, you know what? Like, I think the best thing that they could do with it is let Paul Heyman turn on. Think it's going to be Brock, but then turn on him, and then just be able to give Roman that much more heat as a bad guy. I think giving him more heat is good. Like, Brock's gonna still fucking draw no matter what, but being able to get that extra push, especially with Heyman, I think that could be, because you can't have Roman just go by himself right now. Like, who wants to watch that?
It's kind of shootish.
Oh yeah,
this is entertaining. Yeah, dude, it's feels like he's about to fucking punch you in the face. Oh, he's got that smile, bro. Oh, and they're cheering for Lesnar like crazy, it looks like. And Lesnar's just beating the shit out of him.
Well, you know why they are.
Oh my god, that hair, though. The hair. Ooh.
It's so funny.
I guess Undertaker showed up.
He did a open. I think he opened or brought
for Pitbull.
Pitbull. I was thinking like Flo Rida, but yeah, Pitbull brought Pitbull to the fucking stage, man. It was like Pitbull's hype man. Like, that's fucking hilarious, man. In fucking Saudi Arabia. Like, how much you get paid for that shit? How much you get paid? Like, you know what? I really want to have Pitbull. So is this put on by the same person, though, that's putting on Crown Jewel? One of these princes or some shit. Like, put on Pitbull, because I saw Pitbull at WrestleMania. Pitbull did a WrestleMania, didn't he?
Think so.
Or he did something with WWE at some point. And they're like, oh yeah, we need to bring this guy in.
Cocker Spaniel, someone did something.
Yeah, dude. What? I don't know. Like,
now to the stage, Cocker Spaniel. Now I can see Undertaker coming out there. All the Saudis, that dude? Get your hashish ready. Now coming to the stage from Florida, the most contagious place of COVID, Pitbull. Yeah, I can see it.
What's the name from Florida? Is Roman Reigns from Florida?
Yes, from fuckhead, Florida. Eat your bath salts, chew off a face, Florida. I forgot where he's from. Poltergeist.
I know, man. I guess every time, man. Like, I don't know where this shit's coming
It's
from.
my favorite thing is to look over, randomly see that shit, go Poltergeist.
Like, I knew it. I knew it.
Like, I'm not sure what we're going for here. Okay, so Roman Reigns now got the upper hand. It's I don't know, boring. We're resting too much. That's the problem now. There's a lot of resting.
There's always been a lot of resting.
Little Nate is refereeing, though. So
Who?
He's a cool dude. Charles Robinson. Little Nate.
How long has he been doing shit for?
Oh, fuck. He was with WCW 25 years ago.
Yeah, right? So is he just in for this show?
No, he does go to the main events. He's like, what's his face now?
Earl Hebner?
Yeah, he's the new Earl Hebner. I believe so. He's not. He's not retired. He's got a really
I don't
good
think there's ever been. I think Earl Hebner's on his own level. On his own level. As far as referees.
Wrong Charles Robinson, because I guess Charles Robinson's black now. What's this Charles Robinson?
Wait. Charles Robinson.
Charles. He's 57 years old, dude.
Damn.
He's up there.
That's the old
Sabu years going.
Yeah. But they, to them it's fucking. He's 27.
Side here. Ugh, this is horrible.
Yeah.
It's still part of the match. I mean, they got another 10 minutes to go here, and there could be a turn. And then you got to give about 4 minutes of shock value at the end of the show. So you got another 6 minutes to go, maybe 7 minutes to go. Roman looks winded as fuck.
Who's going to be the Saudi guy?
Nope.
With the expression, the whatever, when like that, the dude when Undertaker lost.
Guy.
Yeah. Like who's going to be the Saudi?
He looked like a character though, because of those bottle fucking glasses.
Oh yeah, dude. Like he was like 100% a plant to me. Like they just went right to that guy. It's like, come on, and like, because I think it was because of UHF, because there's the camera operator in UHF when he does that almost that same face, and he looks a lot like him, sort of, except he's not. Not a lot like him, but to Vince, he might look a lot alike. And it was probably funny to him or whoever else was in creative that was like, we got to get this guy on there. But yeah, if you go back and
Superman punch.
The Superman punch.
Here we go. This could be the end. And
no, it's too early.
Whoa, leapfrog by Brock Lesnar. But Brock collapses.
Oh, now he's going to do a shooting star press too.
I don't know if he was supposed to collapse like that. Is there blood? There might be blood. No, where's the money? No?
Where's the money?
Oh, he didn't hit his head into the turnbuckle. He was a foot away from that shit. Shit. Man, this is horrible. We gotta get like a Beavis and Butthead show going as we watch wrestling matches.
Yeah. I mean, we could.
Shit sucks.
It probably did.
Oh, German suplex time.
I don't know. I still think it would be hard to watch, like, especially like the WWE, and I don't think I'd want to watch AEW and do stuff over it. I mean, they have pretty good commentary teams. I want to do some like where there's no commentary.
Get rid of fucking Excalibur, dude.
Me.
He fucking kills me.
But for the people who are, for that show, all the PWG people that, that's for them. He's not for me. Maybe he'll grow on me one day, but Yeah, that's for those people. And dude, I
Those
don't
on
I don't
TikTok.
like I don't like Mark Henry, man, on
Yeah,
commentary. I don't think
dry.
he's very entertaining.
It's like the
Like,
Griswold's turkey. It's
yeah,
harsh.
yeah,
It's like
it's
you'll hear me on the side sound like a dog under the table. It's making me gag and choke up. Oh.
it's just a chicken bone.
Some
Oh,
go to
there it
town,
goes.
Clark. It's a lot easier if you just let him finish.
It's not.
Yeah.
You let
It's
Uncle
kind of
Clark
like
lick your
Mark Henry. It's
belly
just a lot of it's
or
just a lot easier if you
or
let him
pet your belly.
finish.
What?
Yeah. It's the same thing with Mark Henry. Just let him finish. It's
Yeah,
going to be a lot
it's.
easier. You don't want to stop him.
I don't know why
Oh,
they
is that an
hired him.
F5? The turn's coming here. I think a turn's coming.
Uh,
Ooh. That's a first. I just saw two Saudi Arabian guys. I thought they got the shit going on up
yeah, I thought they did too.
there. No, dude, is Brock pulling a fucking wow, that was loud.
What was that?
Dude, what?
Oh, I thought I heard
So did
like
you hear that?
a siren thing.
So you did hear that, okay. Yeah, that's the Purge.
Oh yeah, it sounded like the Purge thing. I've never seen that, but I know the sound cut from
Oh,
probably.
dude, they're great movies, dude.
Are
It's
they?
kind of happening. So you don't need to really watch the movies. You got to turn on Portland News and see the protesting for 300 fucking days. It's actually called rioting, you motherfuckers.
Pretty much, fuck it is,
Oh.
man.
All right, so
That
you
shit was
had
whack.
the, what do you want to call it? The Dragon Sleeper on him, I guess. On Brock. Brock looks really
Oh,
tired, but he's alive. Roman's down. Charles Robinson's telling him the last spot, it looks like. Telling Brock the same thing. Looks like he's about to look at Paul, tell him to get his fat up. Blah, blah, blah. Get on the apron, Paul. There we go.
come on, Paul.
Here we go. Here we go. What's happening? Another F5 going for it? Referee gets knocked out with Roman Reigns, and it was so blatant that was ridiculous.
Yeah. The,
The setup for it and Charles Robinson being up Roman Reigns' ass as he just got F5 was pretty obvious. Why would you be that close? Brock looks pissed.
oh, now Brock's gonna take him and F5
Brock's
him
looking at
onto a
Paul.
table. What?
Brock's looking at Paul. Paul's going for something. Here comes the turn. Here comes the turn.
Doom, doo doo, doo doo,
Charles
doom.
Robinson is just chilling on the floor with that sweet hair. He's got some old man blonde bleached shit going on.
He's always kind of had the
No.
old man blonde, bleached blonde hair.
Well, we're going to get another referee or the Usos coming out in a second. Now Charles Robinson's
Uh,
outside the ring. This is getting good. Oh, spear by Roman Reigns. Paul's in position for a turn. Both men are down. And that's all we got for right now. It'll be another minute.
yeah, they need
Yeah.
to rest for a little bit.
This is where Davari comes out with his henchmen as terrorists and take over the show.
And what was the other dude's
Ratings go
name?
like this.
Muhammad
Oh,
Hassan.
yeah, dude. He got a bad end of shit.
Yeah, he got kind of fucked, and it wasn't his fault at all.
Paul has belt in hand. He's looking at Roman or Brock. They're both laying on the ground. He's trying to figure out who to slide it to. Brock's looking up at the sky going, fuck, what should I do? He now just put the belt in the middle between both guys. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Now there's Roman and Brock looking at each other. Belt's in the middle of the ring. Now they're fighting over the belt. This is... Oh, Usos are here.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I forgot all about them. I wouldn't have thought about that for the show.
Oh, this is dumb. It's over. Yep, Brock loses.
That was the end?
It's not official yet. It's not official yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, nah, there'll be
1,
something.
2, 3. It's over.
Oh, it is over.
New ref came in.
Okay.
Yeah, and Paul's probably gonna get some shit.
Leaves them both. See ya.
Oh, Paul's leaving with Roman.
Yep.
Oh,
I
well,
guess
what a dumb.
that was the best way to do it.
Yeah, it's silly. Well, yeah, you got to keep that little faction going because they got the other, what do you want to call it, Uso coming in soon. They started doing his vignettes on NXT. He's called
really?
like Solo Seco or some shit like that. No Fatu, no nothing in there. We'll deny that. So they're just fucking up everybody's name. Just leave their names alone. It gets over better. Who gives a fuck if they want to leave the company and go do better somewhere else? At the end of the day, the money always speaks. So it's like, I don't know, dude.
And that's why they're in Saudi Arabia today. Because the money always speaks.
And it looked like Brock had a boner the whole entire show, looking like Iron Sheik. That's what I was trying to say earlier. It looked weird.
Probably would look a little weird. Like, that would be a fucking really weird thing to fucking see. Just.
Yeah.
That's something I can't. I don't. I'm picturing it now, and that's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
I don't want to picture that shit, but you can see it on Crown Jewel. I'm sure it'll be replayable in the next 5 minutes.
His crown jewel.
So, yeah, him and his, well, I should call it more of a Marlena jewel. She's the one who got to Gander.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, who knows? I gotta watch the newer Dark Side Rings. I had to take a break after that fucking Chris Canyon one.
Yeah.
That was for sure. That was, yeah.
There's one tonight.
Is that the XPW?
Uh-huh. So, you missed a Luna one,
Yeah, so does What's-Her-Face badmouth her?
Who?
Well, Laundra Blaze? Medusa?
Yeah, a little. But not really. That's not too bad.
I hate watching shows where they're bad-mouthing someone that's died when they couldn't have done it sooner.
Yeah.
So, Luna was a fucking character. She was pro wrestling, dude. Like Bam Bam. That was pro wrestling. Or Mad Dog. He was pro wrestling. They were crazy.
Yeah.
To do the business well enough, you gotta be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the other ones were... Yeah, it was okay. It was not really great. It was... Fuck.
The FMW.
So, no, this was, like, there was two before it. There was one with... Fuck, what was that guy's name? Johnny K9, and he was something else. I forgot what he was in, but that one was not very entertaining. Cause I can't think what his name was in WWF. It was something else, and then there was another one with. Fuck, what was it about? It was something else that wasn't very good either. So there hasn't been a good one for a while. Next year they got to do fucking. They got to do one on Jerry Lawler and one on Pat Patterson, and just because I know those will be some shit. I don't know why they haven't done those ones yet. Because there's gonna be some things there, and that's gonna. I mean, one of those guys is dead, but there's gonna be some stuff. Those ones need to be a lot. Who will step forward in that one?
Clammy, dude. That was an uncomfortable talk right there. Like,
yeah,
because we know some shit.
Yeah,
I want to check out. I saw this on TikTok, dude. The name cracked me up, and I'm already a fan. It's so white trash. It's fucking hilarious. His wrestling name is Jethro Death Row.
That's pretty cool.
Jethro Death Row, dude. I was like, dude, and he comes on like the prison, like he looks like Nails, but with a Silence of the Lamb mask on.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Where's this guy from?
You can catch him on TikTok coming out.
Does he have a
I'll find
Jethro
some
Death
shit.
Row? Is that his name on TikTok? All right. Well, I'm gonna look up Jethro Death Row. So
Right up there with what is it, the N-word taker. He is now the Soul Taker, I think it is.
okay, right. I forgot about that
So
dude.
yeah, I think for
Oh
like
yeah.
$7 you can get a cameo. So, but well, I gotta skedaddle. It's about my
Okay.
time to get going. So you know how we do it.
I do.
You do.
I do. So everyone, don't be a prick. And if you're gonna be a prick, make it funny.
Yeah. But no, take care of yourself because if you don't, you can't take care of each other. As always, I'm G. Yeah, that's me.
I'm Rusty D. That's me as well.
Yeah, you sound like you're about to join PG-13.
I may.
You may. You got to do a whole new startup for it.
Was
But
PG-13.
otherwise, it was the guys who hung out with fucking Nation of Domination.
Uh,
Something Wolf. Dude, before we end this show, this is gonna kill me.
dude, I
I
don't
gotta
know.
do
I
this
didn't
now.
watch a lot of
Hold on
Nation
here.
Domination. I was kind of that time when I wasn't really into it that much. And
Yeah, it was Wolfie D
Wolfie
and
G.
JC Ice, but it was Bill Dundee's kid. Wolfie D's Bill
Oh,
Dundee's kid. Yeah.
whoa.
So that was kind of your name as you're like Rusty D or something like that. But yeah, no, we'll catch everybody up next week. Hopefully, I'll be rebuilt, rebranded, and moving on.
Oh,
So until then, kind of like to do on one show.
pulling a
I'll see you
Facebook.
next week. And
Yeah.
IG, you can go ahead and piss off. See y'all
Hell
next week.
yeah. All right. And video.